Good morning, guys. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm at my sister's house, so I left my makeup in the car or at home. I don't know, but I'm stuck with this face. I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I do want to go ahead and give you guys an update on my weeks 27 and 28. I will be 29 weeks on Friday, and today is Thursday. Oh my gosh, it's Thursday already. Today is Thursday, so I'll be doing another video right away. I've been lagging because I'm on vacation. I'm in San Diego right now, visiting all my family. I feel I'm at home. But let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, at 27 weeks, baby should be about, is it 1.993 pounds, and measuring about 4.4 inches. And I said should, but I should not say that. I should say on average, or the average fetus measures 1.93 pounds or 14.4 inches. At this time, say that they have, you know, a lot of the issues that you previously been hearing about: constant need to pee, the urge to pee even more, and sneeze and pee, depending on your size or the baby's position. I would say the baby's position versus size, because my last pregnancy, I was small and I was still suffering. But this baby, she's the same. She likes to sit on my bladder, or not necessarily on my bladder, but pushes where I just feel like I am either full when I just woke up and I haven't ate, and when I'm, I just feel the constant need to pee. And it doesn't help that I have to drink all that water still. One thing that I would say as far as my symptoms, the constant need to pee, my sleeping is a lot better. I am able to sleep now. I do wake up to use the restroom, but that's probably just one or twice a night, and I'm leaning more towards once a night. And another thing would be, my stomach feels so heavy. I feel like instead of, with my first pregnancy, which was a boy, he was low all the time. So I always felt like I needed to pee or I couldn't walk. This pregnancy, I just feel her in the center, like pushing on my stomach. Like, so you'll see me one day and I'll look really huge, and later that day or the next day, my stomach's back down. But she's more pushing, so more, I usually look bigger than I do smaller this week, or these two last weeks 27, 28. And I don't know if it's because I'm visiting family and she's like, hey, look at me, here I am, or what's going on, but that's my situation right now. I look huge some days. Excuse my dress. A new thing that I have been experiencing in week 28 is I suddenly feel like I'm not doing too well with sweets. So I feel like I'm eating something sweet, and out of nowhere, at week 27, I can feel like, maybe you ate a little bit too much sugar. Maybe not. Go ahead and keep, eating your cereal or whatever I want to eat. Week 28, I eat something, and 30 minutes to an hour later, I feel like I am losing energy. Like, it's just this, and not I'm tired or losing regular energy. I just feel like a sudden drop in, sugar. But I never really dealt with low blood sugar and things like that, so I'm not really sure. But I know that I felt this way when my last pregnancy, when I did have gestational diabetes. And if you saw previously, and I'll link the description below, I did have to do a 1 hour glucose test and then failed that, unfortunately. I'm not sure of my numbers. I do want to find out when I see the doctor, so I'll update you guys on that or add it to the description below later if you want to check back. But I had to do the 3 hour glucose, and everybody hates that, you know. But I did have to do that before I came on my trip to San Diego, so I haven't had the results from that. I haven't received the results from that. So I don't know if I passed or failed. And honestly, I want to enjoy every single food on my list. So I'm not in a rush to find out if I passed or not, because I don't want to deal with that guilt if I'm eating something I shouldn't. But that's kind of mean, huh? But I will call my doctor, or I do have a doctor's appointment the week that I head back. So I'll go ahead and find out then, or I should be calling in the next couple days to find out. But whether I passed or failed, I'm going to cut out sugars and sweets and, you know, the carbs, because I just ate bread, pan de sal. And as you know, that has sugar. Carbs have sugar, fruits have sugar. So there's things that I need to cut out, because I don't feel good when I eat them, or drink them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that whether I pass or fail. But I'm thinking, and I hope I'm wrong, that my result's gonna say gestational. And if you have that issue, I'm sorry. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just, I'm a picky eater, and if I want something, you know, I don't have cravings or anything like that, but if I want to eat something, I want to be able to eat it and not have to wait months to eat it, you know? So that's the only thing that makes it hard, is you can't have it until later, but eventually you'll be able to have it. So you shouldn't be too disappointed. Of course, baby's health is more important than you craving something you will be able to eat later. Since I did mention 28 weeks, let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of information on your fetus. At 28 weeks, so week 28, you will be on your 3rd trimester. At 28 weeks, the average fetus weighs about 2.20 pounds and is about 14.8 inches long, I believe. Of course, every baby varies, and every pregnancy is different. Everybody carries different. Everybody's genetics are different. So your belly size doesn't determine the size of your fetus or your baby. This pregnancy is very different from the last, because I am taking Digleesias, and I know that has been helping, and I'm going to need it. I feel like I'm going to need it a little bit more because of the issue that I was saying, where I am having a little bit trouble consuming the sweets or processing them, I believe. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on my weeks 27 to week 28. I will post a picture of the bump. And actually, since it was my birthday and Easter weekend, I will have another video with some photos in case you want to look at how my belly goes from 5 months pregnant to 8 months in an hour. But what I've noticed is now that my belly is like full out, it looks odd to me, because, you know, before my stomach was just like, you know, carried low, and now it's like in the center. So here's my body, and here's the bump. Before was like, you know, normal right there, and now it's just like this, and then you have your feet, and it just looks funny. It looks like I just think it looks funny, but it's just floating. It's just floating there. It's odd to me. But yeah, like I said, her position, and I'm not saying this because she's a girl and my first pregnancy was a boy, that the way the way I'm carrying is different. I know it's her position. This is where she likes to be. That is where he liked to be. And now I feel like her position where she's at and how I felt about 15 weeks with him is how I'm feeling now, where it's hard to walk sometimes, or my stomach will get really hard, and I'm like, I have to hold it to walk, or I'm like, oh my god, it hurts to walk. So wish me luck, because we are going to SeaWorld tomorrow, and I'm going to have to walk. I already walk slow, and if I feel like I need to pee, whether I do or don't, because of her positioning, my walking slows down. Or if I'm sitting down and I stand up, which I failed to mention as, I guess, one of the symptoms, is I will be sitting, and then after standing up, I'm like not doing the waddle walk. I'm literally limping, because I'm like, oh, you know. And yes, I do the ugly face. All in all, I'm excited. And I'm happy that this pregnancy is a lot easier than previous pregnancy because of the diclesias, I'm assuming. I don't want to say that it's only because of diclesias. It might just be it's an easier pregnancy because, again, everybody's pregnancy is different. And every single pregnancy is different. So I just feel like I do feel a little bit of nausea. I do feel a little bit of the symptoms I was having prior to taking diclesias, but I honestly feel that I don't feel it as bad because the diclesias helps. But I'm, again, not sure, and I plan to not take the diclesias 1 or 2 days that my husband is off, so I can see if I can just cut it out already. I don't really like taking medication, but that's just one thing that I do need to take, because having a toddler and being pregnant is very difficult, especially when you have an active bundle like my bundle of joy, as I've mentioned before. But I hope that this information helps somebody, and I hope to hear back from you guys next week when I have more information, because I know this update, was not as interesting, but I've just been so busy with trying to have a good time with my family and enjoy them, because I won't see them until, I'm lying, I will see them in June when the baby's born, but that's just my mom, my sister, and my mother-in-law. So go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good day.